2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring you the first stop of the FEDEx Cup playoffs.
Today's coverage of the FEDEx and Jude Championship is about to begin. Hello golf fans, Luke Elvey here, and I'm delighted to be joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beamer in the booth. And Beamer, the juices are flowing. This quest for the FEDEx Cup has begun.
Tell you what, the folks at home are in for some kind of treat. The action out there has been sensational. Looking forward to seeing how this week shakes out.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. Checking the standings now, and they're currently tied for first with multiple major champion Collin Morikawa.
The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Oh, well played. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Collin Morikawa in second.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in 2.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
Sitting at -4. Outright first here.
It was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough?
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Trying to save par here.
There it is.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Good looking shot this. Chosen the pitching wedge here, but not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
This one's tracking.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And that will take him to 5 under. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Yes, they've made it, and that will take him to 7 under.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface.
Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
You like that, didn't you? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Missed the green, but you're not upset from that lie.
Sitting at -8 in their round.
Currently in the lead.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Now look how they attacked this one.
He's currently sitting in first place. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This is what they have left for birdie here.
And that puddle drop. Well done. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Second shot here on the 12th. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
Come on, ball. Come on.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Currently at 10 under par overall. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance.
Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one is right down the pipe. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Well, that'll play.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second.
Opting for the 3-wood.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Here's a chance to get to 12 under. Oh, this looks pure. Okay, steady now. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate.
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there.
That's an awful error. Time for the second shot at the 15th.
Nice out the rough here.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. 16 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Look like this one's heading to the beach. Getting ready to play their third. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
Good looking putt. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Now, 8 shots in front. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. That was a thing of beauty. You got all of that one. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Nicely done. And this putt for the tournament. Big chuck, and that's it. He's holed it for the victory. Well played.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich. Getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Massive step to earning the massive bonus at season's end. Unbelievable job.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.